Hello guys and welcome to GWF RAW. I'm of course your main commentator Mark March alongside Tim Price.
Yeah, great to be here for another edition of RAW.
Yeah, another edition, and here comes the It Factor, the leader of the main event mafia, the Mundo.
Yeah, he's the leader of the main event mafia. Yeah, the It Factor, the Mundo. Just look at that suit, and I've got to wonder what is Mundo got to say here tonight.
Yeah, what does he have to say here tonight? Really just continuing his ways, and well, in a week's time, he will be going against Kevin King for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, not far off that now, that big, huge title match. Well, can the Mundo dethrone the Broken King?
Yeah, can he do it here tonight? What would he say? Saying so this Sunday night at Bound for Glory, I will be going against Kevin King to take the title off his hands. But the main event mafia want more than just that. We want all the gold of that. So we want all the gold off that so-called Dark Kingdom. Of course, they also have the tag titles with their disciples of the Dark Kingdom. You don't think the Mundo and his gang are gonna try and go for that anymore, do you?
Who knows what the main event mafia are capable of? Wow, what could this mean?
You can't just give him it. So, but to get that #1 contendership, I propose an offer to you, Kevin King. When any two boys of the mafia go against their disciples for their tag gold, and you can pick the stipulation of the match this Sunday night. Well, Kevin King's got a big decision to make.
Yeah, that is a huge decision to make. I mean, what will Kevin King have to say about this? About, well, the Mundo's challenge?
Yeah, of course, Danny Six will be having a match in the pre-show against Austin Woodward. Is he gonna put Danny Six in there? Is it gonna be Braun and the Mundo together before Mundo's big title match?
Yeah, who knows? I mean, no matter what, it looks like it could be double duty for the main event mafia if Kevin King says yes.
Yeah, well, that is the risk that they're looking to take. And well, speaking of Bound for Glory, this is the Bound for Gold qualifying matchup here, as Double J will be going against Jordy. And well, let's see if this could be a big win for the Just Jared brand. And well, or could it be a big win to help make Jordy really great with Virgil?
Yeah, we'll find out this big matchup here. Bound for Gold, a huge qualifying matchup. Yeah, which of these two men will it be? Well, the country singer himself right here, Just Jared.
Yeah, let's see, who is it gonna be? Who is gonna be going for Bound for Gold?
Will be his opponent, this man.
And well, coming out next, it is Jordy. And well, really a Bound for Gold matchup. The Battle Royal style of that matchup may be a good news for Virgil and his no flying ways, because you do not want to be high flying in that matchup.
No, that's the exact opposite of what you want to be doing is high flying.
Yeah, because you go to the top rope.
Flying over the ropes.
You go to the top rope, someone will just sweep your leg and you'll be eliminated.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, this no fly zone style of Jordy now, you know, could very much help him. But first, he's got to get past Just Jared, and that is
no easy task there indeed. Oh, well, of course, we already have Lewis Bourne, Dean Ambrose. Those guys are already in there, and also DM West. It is already shaping up to be a big Bound for Gold matchup, and with either of these two men going in there, it's just going to be an even bigger matchup.
It's going to be an absolutely huge matchup. We cannot wait to see what it will hold and will come out the victor.
And well, we are getting started here. The polls is really just started in for the fans here watching us live. Tim, who are you gonna go for here?
I think I may go with double chain chest Jared for this one. I could definitely see him getting a huge win here and head into Pound for Gold. And, he's always kept to one style. As Geordie, I think he's still trying to get used to this no high flying.
Yeah, definitely Geordie has been trying to get used to it, trying to really mold to what Virgil wants him to be at. And, whoa, let's see if he can get it done here tonight. And now just continuing on him, attacking the leg of Geordie there. And Double J is so far taking early control of this matchup. We'll see if that's really just going to continue. No, now Geordie taking control. Commentator's curse, taking him down there.
Yeah, look like Gesture had the perfect cannon there. Now he's back until this matchup, and now just maybe try to play a little bit of mind games with Geordie there. Whether that'll work or not, well, we'll see.
Yeah, we will have to see indeed. And of course, guys, we do want to thank you for showing up to our Sunday night special. We usually are on Monday nights here, but wait, look at this.
Oh, no.
Well, that would have been a double elimination.
Yeah, that would have been. Obviously, you don't want to be doing that. Well, when it comes to the Bound for Gold match.
And you do not want to be doing that indeed. And of course, one of our main matches, our co-main event here later on tonight, Tyler Bate will be going against Morgan Wolf as Morgan is invoking his rematch clause to go against Tyler Bate. Well, let's see if Tyler can really keep the gold.
Yeah, can he keep it, or can Morgan Wolf find a way to regain the UK Championship after losing it in that hellacious ladder match?
Yeah, that big ladder match. The king of ladder matches losing in a ladder match. No one could believe it. Just Jarrett now going in for the cover. 1, 2. No, only a 2 count.
Yeah, just a 2 count there. Just Jarrett needs to do a little bit more work here. This is what it looks like he's going to plan to do. But look at that, Jordan getting out of that situation.
Yeah, getting out of that situation indeed. And now looking to continue. But wait, no. Jawbuster there by Jess, looking to continue. Now a big Russian leg sweep.
Yeah, huge Russian leg sweep there. And Chester will just continue on the offense. He has dominated most of this matchup against Geordie.
Yeah, really, he's just been continuing on him here. And now what is he thinking of next? Now going after that back of Double J here. And has him up, takes him down. Could this be it for Double J?
Yeah, could he be completely out of it here? Into a cover here, look at the leg.
2, no, only a 2 count.
Just Jarrett kicking out that one, still got fight left in the tank. And oh, look at that, now he's going to be able to fight back here. Can he capitalize on that reversal? Yes, he can.
Yeah, now Double J, what is he thinking of here? Thinking of what he wants to do next. But he's got to be careful. If he gives Jordan enough time, he'll be able to recover and get back into this.
Yeah, he will. I think he's, he is giving Jordan the opportunity, which could be a huge mistake, but maybe not. Maybe he was just...
He was waiting for it to come out. There it goes into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, again.
Oh, just a 2 count. Well, nearly a 3, but not quite. And Jordan still has fight left in him. He's taken 2 of those huge maneuvers.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh!
Taking him down. Now going for the cover. 1, 2. No, somehow Double J kicks out.
Yeah, he kicks after that. Well, that pop-up Superman punch.
Yeah, really just taking him out there. And who knows, maybe this new style is finally working for Jordy here.
Yeah, it seems like it is. He's finally about to come up and just so that gesture then fighting back.
Yeah, it looks like he was trying to go for some sort of cutter, didn't get it. Now has him up, takes him down into the cover. Big Mac Sean slow to get down. 1, 2. No! Into the Boston Crab.
Yeah, is Shorty going to be forced to tap out here? Or can he find a way to escape this vicious Boston Crab?
Yeah, can he make his way out of it? Grabbing the leg, finally gets out of it.
Yeah, but how much was taken out of him?
Yeah, you gotta say the damage had to have been done. As now Double J taking him down there yet again and a kick to the back. And what is Double J? You don't think he's gonna go high flying?
Oh, it looks like it. Maybe trying to rub it in the face of Jordy, saying,
"Oh,
the high flying can't work." It's a huge elbow drop from the top there.
Yeah, big elbow drop, and this is not something we usually see from Double J here. Now lifting him up, taking him down for a third time. This has to be it. 1, 2, 3, and a huge win for Double J.
Yeah, huge win there for Double J Chest Charity. Well, he gets to go to Bound for Gold.
Yes, he is going to be going for Bound for Gold. Is it going to be Double J's night at Bound for Gold? Well, he's got to go against 5 other men in that matchup. It's going to be a rough one for him.
Yeah, it certainly is going to be a rough one. I have to agree with that. But well, cannot wait for Bound for Glory and Bound for Gold.
Yeah, well, I would definitely say a Double J in there. That is definitely a top contender in that matchup.
Could we be looking at the winner of the Bound for Gold matchup right there in Just Jared?
We could very well be indeed. As well, we're taking it backstage here as Austin saying, "Listen, Kevin, I think this could be a golden opportunity this Sunday to deal with all of the main event mafia at once. Because if I take out Danny in the pre-show, they will be forced to use Mundo, and then he will lose to you in the main event." Well, Austin's definitely got a point there.
Yeah, he has a huge point there. That's what I'm saying. Is main event mafia making the right decision here?
Yeah, are they really just doing anything they can just to get all the gold? Well, Kevin's saying, "I hear you, Austin, but this is the thing about, because of the possibility to lose all our gold that night. And saying that he wants him to lead the disciples tonight and give me time to think about this proposal by the main event mafia. Of course, the Dark Kingdom going against main event mafia in our main event."
Yeah, I mean, what a matchup that's going to be in a main event. But yeah, Kevin Kim, what decision is he going to come to? Is he going to agree to the main event mafia's challenge of putting the tag team titles on the line?
And it could very well be indeed. And well, coming up next, we got another Bound for Gold qualifying matchup here as Manus Ono will be going against Drake Miles.
We have a great matchup here, and well, he will be heading to that Bound for Gold matchup.
Yeah, who will it be indeed? And well, coming out first, it is the knockout specialist, Manus Ono.
Yeah, here he is. Manus Ono has been making quite some big waves here in GWF since his debut. I mean, he was a big name in the independents. Now he's here in GWF, and everyone's talking about him.
Yeah, everyone's been talking about it. We've seen one of his matches. He's been showing how dominant he's been in. He went in at number 30 in the Rumble in the final 2, but eventually losing to Oliver Bisping. Well, he's been on a roll ever since.
Yeah, he has been on a roll, It's a handicap match, managed to, win that. A lot of people were doubting if he could win that, but even, pulled it off.
Yeah, he even pulled it off, and well, let's see if Manus can continue this good luck here tonight and go to Bound for Gold. And could we possibly be seeing Manus Ono versus either Kevin King or the Mundo?
Yeah, very well could be seen. I mean, either of those matches sounds like a great one that would, I think, really bring the fans along for a great ride.
And well, coming out next, he is the Pope and he is pimping. It is Drake Miles.
Yeah, there he is, the Pope, Drake Miles. And, well, I mean, he is a big established name in GWF. one knows this bad here, so no matter so though, he is in for quite a big fight here. So you can never take a man like Drake Miles lightly.
And of course, we haven't seen Drake Miles too much in the ring. He has been in the back, serving as our pulpit, especially for Double J. Really just saying prayers for him before he goes out to every match, and well, maybe that's how he got that big victory just before.
Yeah, exactly. And well, now Drake Miles in the ring, ready for action.
And well, let's get this match underway. And well, we're finally seeing Travis back after what Manus Ono did to him just a few weeks ago.
Yeah, and well, I mean, some people here are not taking kindly too well the emergence of Manus Ono and GWF and trying to make life difficult for him.
And of course, we saw him last week in a 2-on-1 handicap match, but some way and somehow, Manus Ono was able to take control of that matchup, take out both of Kiwi Justice. Now he's up here tonight against Drake Miles, going for a chance. Oh no! Big boy. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how many people can really take on Kiwi Justice by themselves, but apparently Manus Ono is one of them.
Yeah, Manus Ono was able to do it, and I've, got to give him props for being able to do that. And Manus Ono is in dominant control of this match, but just to say that, well, commentators curse as Drake Miles gets in, and oh my, look at the strength.
Yeah, I mean, we don't talk about the strength of Drake Miles, but look at that, lifting up a man like Manus Ono. I mean, there's a reason we say big boy when he does that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he is a big boy, and it looked like Manus Ono tried to use some speed there, but Drake Miles just too quick.
Yeah, now taking him down there. Look at this, Drake Miles continuing there with a leg drop. Now, what could we be seeing there? Oh no, well, man is back at it, and a running knee there, like a freight train to Drake Miles' chest.
Yeah, as you said, like a freight train with that knee, and the body is not meant to bend like that.
It is not indeed, and well, as Manus Ono really just looking to continue on him here, and look at this high flying by Manus.
Jesus, I mean, the fact he's able to do a springboard elbow is just amazing. The things Manus Ono can do in that ring, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous indeed. And well, I'm going to quickly tell you what the fans are going for here. 97.4% for Manus Ono. Now, Drake Miles is not a man to take lightly, but look at this!
Oh, the discus elbow, and Manus Ono, he is dominating the match. It looks like he's closing in on the victory.
That is just half of the knockout, and here's the second half there, and I think Drake Miles may be out of it here.
Yeah, I think he's just gone nap.
2, 3, a huge win for Manus Ono.
Yeah, a huge win indeed. That was just, dominance from Manus Ono.
Yeah, what dominance indeed. And well, if we see this kind of dominance this Sunday night at Bound for Gold, I'm definitely going to say Manus will definitely be bound for gold.
Oh, he definitely will be, but can he win the Bound for Gold matchup? Well, we will find out at Bound for Glory.
Yeah, of course, at Bound for Glory and the Bound for Gold matchup. We're going to be rolling on here as we are continuing the Matt Rhodes retirement tour, as Matt Rhodes will be going 1-on-1 against Randy Orton after that vicious assault by Randy last week.
Yeah, I don't know what the agenda of, it seems that the TC Alliance is against Matt Rhodes here, but the tour continues, and can Matt Rhodes survive another matchup?
And well, Tim, you know what? You should be dancing.
Well, so many people respect Matt Rhodes, the years he has put into professional wrestling and all his accomplishments. Yeah, you should be dancing for, the career of Matt Rhodes.
And of course, it's really just no wonder why he is going to be our first ever Hall of Famer now on this retirement tour. Just how far is this retirement tour going to go? who is he going to lose to? Who is going to retire Matt Rhodes?
Yeah, Mike Shalop wasn't able to do it last week. I mean, I think some of that was due to, maybe Mike Shalop didn't feel it was in him to actually do it. But Randy Orton's a whole nother ball game, and I don't think Randy Orton really cares about, the career of Matt Rhodes.
I think you're right indeed. I don't think Randy really cares one way or another. He just wants to go in there, get it done, retire Matt Rhodes, and really just continue with really just being a legend killer.
Yes, Randy Orton in terms of, earn her nickname of the legend killer. The Viper, the Apex Predator. It just fits Randy Orton so well, and could he be about to kill a legend here tonight?
Yeah, can he retire a legend like Matt Rhodes, our first ever Hall of Famer? Well, Randy Orton will be looking to try and do that here tonight. Well, I mean, with the storied career of Matt Rhodes, I mean, that's going to be one hard task to do.
No, it's going to be a very difficult task, trying to end the career of Matt Rhodes. But, Randy Orton, I think, is the sort of man that would just go to, any kind of lengths to actually do it. There'd be absolutely no remorse with him, Randy Orton. We saw it, last week.
Yeah, well, is this going to be the end of the retirement tour for Matt Rhodes? Is Matt going to lose to Randy Orton here tonight? Tim, who are you going to go for here?
No, I've got to go with Matt Rhodes here. I think there's just a determination to keep this tour going, to have it not ended so quickly. Is going to keep Matt Rhodes going, and I think he may go to any lengths to defeat Randy Orton here tonight.
Yeah, of course. I mean, yes, he does have that sharp pain in his neck that really is causing him to say, if I lose, I'm going to retire. Well, let's see if he's going to be able to really stay up here tonight against a man that uses a move like the cutter that could really affect your neck.
Yeah, that devastating Carly likes to call the RKO could definitely do a hell of a lot of damage. I mean, if he hits that, rope hug DDT as well, that's going to do a lot of damage to the neck region as well.
Yeah, and of course, I mean, Randy, he is just that Viper. He knows every single piece of your body to make you hurt. But on Matt Rhodes, there is one single piece on his body that he knows is going to make him hurt, and he's definitely going to be looking to target that here tonight. Look at this. We're going to go for that DDT, but no, a suplex by Matt. No.
Yeah, Matt Rhodes knew exactly what was coming, and Randy Orton, knowing the target to go for the neck area. I mean, Matt Rhodes has a massive, target there. It's a huge target area to go for.
Yeah, but now look at Matt looking to go even after the back of Randy Orton here. Now what is he thinking about? Now he's going to try to go for a twisting neck breaker there. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, there's the viciousness of Randy Orton there with that spinning neck breaker. And that's just what Randy Orton does.
Yeah, that is just what he does indeed. Is now looking at continuing here though. Float over DDT by Matt Rhodes.
With a float over well into the neck breaker. But then Randy Orton just coming back himself. These two seem to be very evenly matched here. As Hart bringing the double axe handle down.
Yes, now look at Randy continuing here. I mean, this is one thing that we didn't really see too much of Randy so far here in GWF. We've seen this in other companies like FW and NSW, but a singles career in Randy, I mean, has he gotten too used to being a tag team back when he was in a tag team with Braun for the Disney Alliance?
Maybe he has, but he's certainly not showing him. And just look at the viciousness of Randy Orton just targeting the neck of Matt Rhodes. I mean, Randy Orton knows what has brought him to success when it comes to singles action, and he is showing it here in this matchup.
Yeah, now just looking at Matt Rhodes just having troubles getting up, and well, Randy is certainly not helping that there indeed.
No, he's not, but look at this. Matt Rhodes still fighting. He's still got a fight left in him, but how much does he have?
How much does he have indeed? As look at this. Shoulder first into the post. Look at this now. Matt Rhodes fighting back here. But no, wait. Attacking the leg of Matt. Trying to go for it there again. Matt switching around with a suplex there.
Yeah, Randy yet again trying to focus in on the neck area of Matt Rhodes, but Matt found a counter there.
Oh, wait. No.
What is he got for? Oh, no.
This is something I thought so Randy do, but there's the big DDT on the apron.
Good Lord. As I said, Matt Rhodes, go to any lengths to, try to destroy the neck of Randy Orton.
Yeah, and I think that could be it for Orton. Now to cover 1, 2. No! Orton able to stay alive.
I think just that momentary time that Matt Rhodes had to do to get back in the ring and cover is what saved Orton there.
Yeah, there's the springboard frog splash there by Matt as he looks to continue here against against Randy Orton. Now Matt looking to throw him into the corner. What is he thinking of here? Lifting him up. Oh, wait, no, but wait, Randy reversing it there. And a flying cross body.
Lovely cross body there from Randy Orton. Oh, no.
And look at this meticulously going over every single body part of Matt Rhodes. This could very well be spelling the end. But wait, no, he's not going to go for the RKO like I thought he would. 2.
Cover here.
Maybe Randy just thinks that match is so brittle now, but he thinks he could have gotten with that, but now he's thinking about the RKO.
Oh, here it
comes.
Oh,
wait!
No!
Matt Rhodes had him scouted. He knew where that RKO was coming from.
Yeah, he scouted that perfectly. And now Matt Rhodes
could put this match away. And the big DDT.
Oh, the big impaler DDT into the cover.
2, 3. And Matt Rhodes survived.
Yeah, the Matt Rhodes retirement tour continues on as he has just defeated the Viper, Randy Orton.
Yeah, huge victory here for Matt Rhodes, and the retirement tour is going to continue on, and you should be dancing.
You should be dancing. That's exactly what Matt Rhodes is doing as he picks up another win.
Yeah, and look at this backstage. Look at this. Edgar going into his office here. Morgan looks like he has something to say to Edgar here. Well, let's see what he has to say.
Yeah, what is he going to say?
Edgar, I'm coming to you because I'm pissed by this Matt Rhodes taking the spotlight from your true Hall of Famer, me. I would put an end to Matt in his stupid retirement tour this Sunday night. And Morgan wants in on the retirement tour.
Yeah, he wants in on that retirement tour, and what is Edgar going to make of that? Will he, accept this matchup? I mean, Matt Rhodes is challenging anyone.
And he's challenging anyone, talking to the GM here. What does Edgar have to say? Is that saying, you know what, Morgan, you want a match to prove your worth this Sunday? Then so be it. It will be you versus Matt Rhodes this Sunday night, our co-main event. But hey, don't forget about Tower Bay later on tonight, of course, in our co-main event for Raw, the United Kingdom Championship.
Yeah, that UK Championship, Tyler Bate, will he be able to defend it? I mean, is Morgan Wolf now, is he going to have his mind elsewhere rather than, on the UK Championship? Has he been thinking too much about the match with Matt Rhodes now?
Yeah, and you also got to think, Mark Andrews, he's the #1 contender for the United Kingdom Championship. If Morgan wins this, he's going to be pulling double duty.
Yeah, he certainly is.
We're going to be moving on with tag team action from the women here, as Nia and Kim Rage will be going against Alexa Bliss and Emma. Here, coming up next.
Well, what a great tag team match. I feel a little bit sorry for Alexa and Emma.
Yeah, coming out first. She is the #1 contender for Alexa Bliss's Raw Women's title, Kim Rage.
It is Kim Rage, one of the most, vicious women in GWF. Well, there is a reason, and that is the reason why she is the #1 contender for the Raw Women's Championship.
And she likes to call herself this Red Queen. Well, I can only think that she likes to call herself that because she likes to see everyone bleed that she goes against. And well, is she going to be able to take the Raw Women's title off Alexa Bliss this Sunday night at Bound for Glory?
Yeah, will she be able to do it? I mean, I don't doubt a second. I could definitely see Kim Rage being able to do it.
And well, coming out next, Kim Rage's tag team partner here tonight, Nia Jax.
Talk about a woman who's also extremely vicious in that ring, and that is Nia Jax. I mean, what a dominant team that Nia Jax and Kim Rage could make here tonight.
Yeah, what a dominant team indeed. And well, really the two of the most dominant women that we have here in GWF. I mean, the strongest here in Nia Jax, I mean, and the most hardcore in Kim Rage. I mean, that is just a dangerous combination.
It's a very, very dangerous combination. I mean, just look at those two. They look like a dangerous combination.
And well, coming out next, she is our Raw Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss.
Well, you can't deny that Alexa Bliss can also be just vicious and, dangerous in that ring. The 5 feet of fury that also likes to cause heart attacks.
Yeah, of course, she has been breaking a lot of hearts. I mean, poor Destiny Diamond and Mexican Kelsey, I mean, we've barely seen either of them ever since those heart attacks caused by Alexa Bliss.
So what is Alexa doing to cause them?
Nobody knows. I mean, well, we know it could be pure coincidence, but both matches, both with Alexa Bliss, I mean, someone has to give here. And well, coming out next, she is the wife of Oliver Bisping, Emma.
Here is Emma making her way down to the ring, and well, we're sad about maybe feel a little bit sorry for Emma and Alexa Bliss having to go against Kim Rage and Nia Jax, but you can't deny that both Emma and Alexa Bliss are extremely vicious in that ring and sure love to break the rules.
Yeah, they do know how to get it done inside the ring. Of course, we saw that from Emma last week as many people thought was an upset victory over Sasha Banks.
Yeah, I think that shocked a lot of people when Emma managed to defeat Sasha Banks. I think Emma showed really that she can prove herself in that ring.
Yeah, well, we're about to get this match underway. Tim, who are you going to go for here?
I think I have to go with Kim Rage and Nia Jax. Just look at our team and you see two women that could just be so dominant in that ring, so powerful and so vicious.
Certainly, indeed. I mean, really just that hardcore and really just that style of Kim Rage alongside the strength of Nia Jax. I mean, this is going to be one dominant team here tonight, but I mean, you can't really put it past the other side here. I mean, Emma and our War Women's Champion is the other team there, though.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, both those women know how to get the job done. They have to be great in that ring. You're saying Alexa Bliss, she's the current Raw Women's Champion. And Emma got a huge victory last week when she defeated Sasha Banks.
Yeah, it's now looking to continue on there with a big Hurricane Rana by Alexa Bliss. Now looking to get Emma inside the ring. Well, let's see what they can get done here. As look at this Kim Rage with a fast press here on Emma.
Yeah, the fast press followed up by those closed fist punches. Kim Rage, what is she thinking here? Oh, tried for a bit of high risk, but didn't work out.
Yeah, I think Alexa Bliss yelling at her to move. It looks like she was going to try and stop Kim Rage. Kim did jump before she got there. But really, it was like, I think it was Alexa yelling at Emma to move.
Yeah, and it woke Emma up and she got away just in time, but I thought Kim Rach is going to be able to get some momentum back on her side, but no, Emma just too quick there again.
Yeah, too quick there yet again, but now we're just taking out the leg of Emma. And now, wait, what is she thinking of here? Twisting neck breaker.
Oh, that twisting neck breaker into the cover.
Only a 1 count somehow.
Yeah, just a 1 count there, and Kim Rach, though, not get frustrated by it. Looks like it's going to continue on. Uh-oh, looks like she wants to bring Nia Jax in now.
Oh, no, that is not good indeed. Here comes Nia Jackson taking her down there. There's the kick. Oh, my goodness. And well, this may not be looking good for Emma now. It's a cover. No, only a 1 count there.
Just a 1 count, but... Oh, look at this, though. Emma now fighting back and into the fist press with those close fist punches.
Yeah, the close fist punches yet again. Now we may see Alexa Bliss make her way back into the matchup. Yes, we will. And you really just see the size difference between Nia and both Alexa and Emma. I mean, it's just absolutely just a really big difference. But look at this. Alexa Bliss, when you can set 5 feet of fury, making her way there.
Whoa, what the?
What the heck?
Jesus!
And, you know, you look at Nia Jax, you wouldn't think of her being so agile there, but that big Hurricane Rana by Nia on Alexa Bliss.
That's like, you know, Nia Jax to fight the laws of gravity.
Yeah, well, Nia can do it, definitely do a lot of things here, but let's see what Kim Rach can do here, Alexa Bliss. And so wait, maybe we might be seeing Nia back into this already. Yes, we will. Taking her down.
Oh, God. Just double shots to right into the face.
Right into the face of Nia. What is she thinking of now? She's attacking the midsection of Alexa Bliss. But no, Alexa looking to take her down there.
Yeah, great reversal for Alexa Bliss, who's now going to look to bring Emma back into the matchup.
Yeah, now looking to continue in for the dropkick. Didn't get it there. And now just wrenching on the back of Emma.
And wrenching on the back, and they also got a crossface locked in. Can Emma be forced to tap out of here?
No, she was able to
she fights out.
Now looking to continue here. And knocking her down.
Oh, just grabbing a handful of hair there, and that's just the style of Emma. It's just that aggressive and mean streak of her.
Yeah, there's a big drop kick, and Emma saying that she's coining up here. This could be the end of Nia.
Yeah, very well could be. As hard into the corner goes Nia Jackson. Oh, is Emma looking for that
and the Emma sandwich.
Oh, God, just right to the corner. Nia Jax could be out.
And, well, guys, Raw will continue right after this. In wrestling, I had many friends, but only 2 best friends. First, I will go on about my glorious wife, Emma. We met in an indie show I was doing in Canada, back when I was still doing a lot of Stampede with Stu Hart and the rest of the people from the Hart Dungeon. And I was traveling around Canada, trying to get my name out there. And I went to this one show, and the opening match included a very, very great looking Emma. And their match, to me, stole the show. And this is back in a time where women's wrestling wasn't really respected. Even here is the opening match. But as I look back to that night, I think that was the best match of the night. Those 2 women really worked hard. And I thought to myself, how am I going to follow that one up? Because that was the match next. And to be honest, I don't think we were a good follow-up. It was me and some indie star. I don't remember his name off the top of my head, but we went out there. I was more or less just going with the motions, going through the match, and all I had on my mind was this Emma, and I hope that she was still back there. Because a lot of times when you're done with a match, you leave, you have another show to go to, or maybe all the way across the country, and you need to get there by tomorrow. Some wrestlers drive overnight just to make a show. And you know, she's the earliest match, she was the opening match, she might just went into the back, packed her bags, and left. But to my amazement, when I went to the back, there she was. She was talking to this one friend of hers. She had a match right on the night. And I was like, wow. Still here. I'm like, alright. Go up, talk to her, get the nerves to really just go up and talk to her. I went up, and I said, hey, that was a great match you put on. She kind of just looked at me and just said, thanks, and went back to talking to her friend. And the whole night I stayed. A lot of times I usually don't stay. I usually go right after my match. Maybe if I have a friend there, I'll talk to them and be on my way out the door. I have to go catch my next show. But Emma, she stayed. She stayed the whole entire night, from the first bell, which was her match, to the last bell. And let me tell you, the locker room was not a lot of people up. Not a lot of people were there because everyone was so worried about catching the next show. But here, it was just me, Emma, and her friend, and really the last act, the main event. And then I came up and talked to her again, asking her, why did you stay? You were the opening match. Why did you stay to the last bell? And she told me, it's all about respect. Because it takes a lot of respect to stay from the beginning to the last one, to really respect this business. Even if you have someone to beat, no matter how far you need to go, no matter what time you have to meet, it is always very respectful to stay from the first bell to the last bell. And then right there, I was amazed by her respect for this business. That she would stay from the first bell, which was, like I said, her match. Her match was the first match. She could have left to the last match. All the way to the final bell, right until the 1, 2, 3 finish of the main event. And then I asked her where she was going next. And she told me she was going to Calgary. And at that point, I was like, hey, I have an apartment in Calgary. If you want to come stay with me for the night, it'll be absolutely free, and maybe get to know each other. And well, I don't know if it was my charming smile, my glorious looks, or just the fact that it was a free night. She agreed to go with me and not go with her friend like she originally planned to do. The moment we got into my car and started driving from Quebec to Calgary, there was almost like a moment of silence. We were just talking, having a good time. It was almost like we were good friends already, just having a blast of the past. But here we were, just starting out. And well, let's just say that was the start of a glorious relationship. And just a few months ago, me and Emma married. And now, after being married, we're thinking about that next step in life, having a child. And of course, that would include Emma having to go off the road for a bit for her pregnancy. Of course, the 9 months of pregnancy, we don't even know how long she could wrestle while she is pregnant. And really, for us now, in the business here by GWF, we're able to take a maternity leave for Emma, but we tried. We tried, and tried again. Nothing was happening. We kept getting the pregnancy test coming back negative, no babies, and we're wondering what's wrong. So at our next show, we decided to really get an appointment with a doctor to really see if we're both able. So we both go in and have the test at the same time. So we should get our letters relatively around the same time. May not be the same day, but we should get our results. I opened mine, and I couldn't believe the glorious news. I was good. I can have a baby. I'm fine. I went to go find Emma to tell her of my glorious news. But all I saw was a sad face on Emma. I think this was the saddest I've ever seen Emma in my life. Tears running down her face. I came up to her and said, "What's wrong?" She handed me the letter, and she wasn't able to have a baby. And this was a task that seemed unsurmountable, impossible, because Emma can't have a baby. But we started looking into other avenues of doing this. We started looking online, and we saw that we can adopt a baby. I mean, sure, it won't be of our genes, but it would still be ours. So we went on there and we said we would like to adopt a kid, but we're gonna keep it till after WrestleMania. And once after WrestleMania, we're gonna have our kid, have our glorious family together. But with raising a kid, that takes a lot of time. A lot of time and responsibility. Something that 2 full-time wrestlers cannot do. Time is not on our side. We are traveling across the world. I mean, one day we're in this city and then we're in another state. So it was decided between us that after WrestleMania, Emma is going to retire. And she's going to look over what we plan to have Ruby Bisbee. I'm sure she is going to be the most glorious daughter ever. But that also means that WrestleMania, I'm not just fighting for myself. I don't want just for myself. I do not want the Raw World Heavyweight Championship just for myself. I want it for my family. I want those bigger paychecks, the big payoff of winning the main event at WrestleMania for my family to get started. Because with Emma not being able to wrestle, being that she has to retire, it is on to me to try and really bring in the money for all of us. Even if I'm not there physically, I can be there to help at least ease the pain with bringing in the money home to help to make sure that our child has a glorious childhood. And honestly, I cannot wait. What an absolutely glorious story there from Oliver Bisping meeting Emma, marrying. Well, sad news of Emma will be retiring after WrestleMania.
Yes, very sad news there about the retirement of Emma at WrestleMania, but Now more hard-hitting stuff about the life of Oliver Bisping.
And of course, now we'll be continuing. We're actually having our third part and final part at Bound for Glory. You guys do not want to miss it. And well, Emma now making her way into this matchup. Nope, only a 1 count there. And now we're going to continue. Kim getting the big knee there on Emma. Just looking to continue throwing her into the corner. Now I thought we were going to get Nia Jackson in this match. No, it's like Emma going to be able to keep Kim Rage, and look at that. And well, just looking to continue here. As it looks like we're going to get Emma sandwich. It looks like Tim's mic went out there. Well, we're just going to have to continue here as we go into an Emma lock here. This could be it for Kim Rage. Emma has that fully locked in. Could this be it for Kim? Nowhere to go. And look at this. Look at the power of Kim Rage, able to fight out of it. And now lifting up and taking her down there. Whoa, Kim missing a kick there. But now going after Alexa Bliss. Already the fight's going in before Sunday night. But that distraction may allow Emma to get back into this matchup here. But no, Kim able to take her out there yet again. And now a big Russian leg sweep. Now just looking to continue here against Emma. And going after the midsection there. No. And there's a big pedigree there by Kim. This could be it. Now for the cover. 1, 2. No, only a 1 count. And now, what is Kim thinking of here? Throwing Nia into the corner. And now, wait. Going up and taking down Emma. And now looking to continue on her here. No, wait. Dragging her to the center. What is she thinking of here? There's a big kick to Emma. And now throwing her into the corner of Nia Jax. We may see Nia in this match. No, Emma able to get another reversal in there. Make sure Kim does not tag in Nia. And really, this could be a smart strategy. Keep Kim in there. As look at her, the glassy eyes. She looked absolutely out of it as Emma going for the chicken cover. No. Now looking to continue here. Now finally getting Nia Jax in here. And there's the takeover and the kick to the back. What is Nia thinking of next? Now lifting up Emma, has her up and takes her down. Now going for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and down goes Emma, and a big victory for Kim Rage and Nia Jax as Nia picking up momentum going into Sunday night as she is going to go after Alexa Bliss for that Raw Women's title. Well, a huge victory here for these women. Well, we're just continuing on here as our co-main event here as Morgan Wolf will be going against Tyler Bate. well, who is going to be the United Kingdom champion? And well, coming out first, it is Morgan Wolf. And of course, Morgan, the former United Kingdom champion, revoking his rematch clause, wasn't able to win #1 contendership. Now just going to use the clause instead. And well, let's see, can he topple Tyler Bate, or was Tyler Bate the real deal? But of course, you gotta remember though, in this matchup, if Morgan Wolf wins, he's gonna be pulling double duties. He's gonna be going against Matt Rhodes at Bound for Glory. Well, we're waiting for Tim's mic to get sorted here. Morgan Wolf looking to try and dominate here. Let's see if Morgan can really reclaim himself and get a victory here tonight. Well, down goes the Pyro. Morgan looking ready here tonight. Well, coming out next, he is our United Kingdom champion, Tyler Bate. And we're just waiting for him here. Here he is. Here comes our United Kingdom champion. And well, he certainly looks ready here tonight to defend the United Kingdom championship. Let's see if Tyler can get it done here tonight. Of course, you gotta remember, he is going to be going against Mark Andrews at Bound for Glory if he retains his gold here tonight. If not, it will be Morgan Wolf who will be going against Mark Andrews and Matt Rhodes. Well, Tyler's going to be looking to show that he is the United Kingdom champion. They both certainly look ready here tonight. Big match, Sean, holding the belt above the head. And well, let's get this match going here. And well, let's see if Morgan can prove himself. Can Morgan show that it was just a fluke at the Royal Rumble, that it should still have been Morgan Wolf, your United Kingdom champion? Because of course the Disney Alliance are without gold, and I'm sure the Bunny would be extremely happy to see Tyler Bate lose the gold here tonight to his boy Morgan Wolf. As now Morgan looking to continue here against Tyler, lifting him up and taking him down with a side slam there by Morgan Wolf. Morgan looking to continue the fight here, and a big pop-up power bomb here by Morgan. Now, what is he thinking? Showing off here before he attacks Tyler Bate. And there's a big drop kick to the face. And now he looks to continue here. Oh, tossing him around. Now, what is Morgan thinking of here? No, not able to get it. A jawbuster there by Tyler, swinging neck breaker. And now working over on the arms. And look at this, the bridge of Tyler Bate. And he is not done. Oh no, wait. And a big kick to the back of the head by Morgan, and a punch to follow up. That could be it for Tyler Bate, the now 20-year-old. As well as he looks to continue on him here. looking to maybe lift him up. No, wait, no, he's going to go after that arm there. Maybe so he can't go for that Tyler driver. If he takes out the arms there, but now looking to continue. And there he goes with a big DDT to the foot there. And look at the high flying ability of Morgan Wolf. And now lifting him up. And no way, a big punch to the midsection there. And now just flying around as Tyler Bate. What is he thinking of here? No. Taking down Tyler. And now a punch to the midsection. And well, now a spine buster from Morgan. Morgan thinks that's enough. One. No, only a 1 count there. Tyler still proving that he is the United Kingdom champion. It wasn't a fluke. Now Tyler looking to go high flying here. Telling Morgan to get up. He's going to hit up that double axe handle. No, a flying cross body here by Tyler Bate. Now dropping down the fist on the head of Morgan Wolf. And now looking to continue here, dropping on those big elbows. And now going for the cover. Could this be it? 1, 2, no. Now what is he thinking? Going after the shoulders here, Morgan. And now, what is Tyler thinking of here? Yeah, we're just going to the outside here match. Apparently, I'm being told it is Extreme Rules, so toys are allowed. Could we see a toy here used in play? But now Morgan looking really to continue and telling Tyler Bate it's over. As now a big punch to the midsection there and a big Russian leg sweep. And now we're going to toss him into the ring steps there. And now he's going to get the first toy here. A sledgehammer from Morgan. And well, looking to really just bury Tyler Bate here. It's a big elbow across the back. And taking him down there. Now telling him to get up. But Tyler is just still so exhausted. A lot has been taken out on him. But look at this. Tyler able to continue here. And now the big knee. And now the jump and drop kick there by Morgan. Now Morgan Wolf really looking to continue there. Missing the super kick. Now throwing him back inside the ring. What is he thinking of here? No, now there's a big knee. Now maybe thinking about those knockout punches. No, a big DDT there by Morgan. Now going for the cover. 1, 2. No, only a 2 count here. Now. Oh wait, looks like he was going to go for those knockout punches. Wasn't able to get it. Tyler able to reverse him. Now throwing him into the corner. What is he thinking of here? And look at that big uppercut there by Tyler Bate. Now a Tyler driver inbound. Has him up. Takes him down into the cover. 1, 2. No! Somehow Morgan Wolf able to kick out. Tyler telling the fans to get behind him. Now throwing him into the corner. What is he thinking of here next? And now this uppercut after uppercut as Tyler looks to continue here. And now just again into the corner. No, and another one. Well, and now a drop kick there. And well, I feel like Tim making... Well, Tim?
Yeah, I'm here.
Well, thank goodness they ran down a new headset for you here.
Yeah, my God, it took a bit of a while, didn't it?
Yeah, it took a little bit. It took most of the United Kingdom matches. There was a kendo stick there by Tyler Bate. Tyler looking to continue. And well, what is Tyler have in mind for him next? Maybe thinking of that jumping uppercut there. Now going for the cover. 1, 2. No!
Just a 2 count, but what a matchup this has been for the UK Championship. No, could Tyler Bate be closing in on a great retaining?
Yeah, it could be indeed. Has him up. Tyler Driver. 1, 2, 3. And a big retention.
Yeah, Tyler Bate manages to retain the UK Championship here tonight. What a matchup.
What a matchup indeed. Somehow Tyler Bate able... Wait. Mark Andrews has the belt. Takes him down.
Oh my God. Just as Tyler Bate was getting ready to celebrate a great retain, here comes Mark Andrews to ruin it.
Yeah, well, he certainly gave the belt to him there. As well, Mark Andrews, could that be the picture we will be seeing this Sunday night? Will Mark Andrews gain the United Kingdom Championship? Well, up next we have our 6-man tag as Austin Woodward will be leading the Disciples of the Dark Kingdom down here for this matchup.
Yeah, the Disciples of the Dark Kingdom possibly about to make their way. My God, this makes you give it chills every time.
And well, here they come, and just look at them two in the back there. I mean, just newly changed Dom ever since he took the side of the Dark Kingdom, and this newly reformed Crazy J.
Yeah, this is absolutely scary times for GWF when you've got the Dark Kingdom here. I mean, look at them with the Raw Tag Team Championships around their waists.
Yeah, and well, these guys are making their way down here, and well, I mean, it is completely possible. We could very well be seeing a loss of all the gold here for the Dark Kingdom. The Tag Team Championships belongs on the Disciples. The World Championship on Kevin King. I mean, is there a way that the Main Event Mafia can play their cards right? I mean, going against a team like the Disciples here, I mean, either way, they're going to have someone that they're going to want to keep in the main event, or someone that was in the pre-show in a match.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to be very interesting. I mean, I don't know about Main Event Mafia making this change, because as I've been saying, you know, no matter what, one of the members is going to have to pull double duty, whether it's, well, it's 36 or the Mundo.
Yeah, one of them are going to have to pull double duty here indeed, and you don't think that they're going to put the Mundo in there. He has a match against Kevin King. Kevin King, this is hard enough as it is, but a match for the Tag Team Championships and the main and Kevin King? I don't know.
I don't know either, unless, well, yeah, that could happen, especially if, well, Austin Woodward, you know, does injure 36.
Yeah, you got to think that is going to be on the mind of Austin Woodward in that matchup, and especially Danny Six, because he could foil the plans for the Main Event Mafia if he gets injured in that matchup.
Yeah, exactly, and that's, you know, the last thing they'd want to do is have the, you know, the plans foiled.
And well, you could see that could very well be the plan. I mean, either way, you gotta think Braun Strowman's gonna be doing the bulk of that matchup.
Yeah, he wasn't. Wow, I mean, look at the Main Event Mafia here, and you're looking at a team that could, well, a group that could be very dominant here in GWF.
Yeah, it could definitely very well be indeed. They're not called the Main Event Mafia for no reason. They're here in the main event of Raw. The Main Event Mafia looking ready here tonight. And well, Tim, who you gonna go for here? Is it gonna be the Dark Kingdom, or is it gonna be the main event Mafia?
You know, I think I may go with, the main event Mafia. I mean, you've got, 3 men in there that have, all been at the top, whether, world championships or, tag team championships.
Well, you got.
I think the Disciples of Darkness are also, Dom, I think, is still very new to this whole concept of the whole darkness thing.
Yeah, very true indeed. But you gotta remember, all of these guys have been world champions. Whoever it was here in GWF, NSW, or even Florida Water Wrestling, these guys have all been world champions. They don't call themselves the main event Mafia just because of inexperience. These guys have all been to the main event. These guys have all had the goal. They know how to get it done inside the ring. And whoa, this new crazy side, I mean, maybe even a crazier Jay here. Could that help
exactly
the Dark Kingdom here get a victory?
Yeah, it very well could help them, but interesting enough when you talk about, Dark Kingdom and the whole, darkness thing. Technically, the most experienced man in all of that is Danny Six in this matchup.
Yeah, you definitely have to be. You have to say that indeed. I mean, sure. I mean, Crazy J, he was really been molded by it for at least the past month. Taken from the back by Kevin King, possibly to really even just protect himself because he had that opportunity. And really, I mean, you see him here. I mean, this is just that crazy side and really shades of Danny Six. You see in Crazy J now.
Yeah, it's almost like I think Kevin King feels it's, an improved maybe second coming or something. And well, Crazy J, though, he's still having a good time in there right now with the likes of Braun Strowman.
And, of course, Braun Strowman, the brute here of the main event Mafia. I mean, it really just doesn't get any stronger than Braun Strowman. I heard this man can flip an ambulance.
Yeah, I heard that too. I mean, I'd love to see him actually prove it and show it off, but I'm not going to actually ask him to do it.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to take kindly to that question. And first of all, he's probably going to ask you, do you have an ambulance on the ready, though?
And I'll be like, no, and then he might beat me up just to get an ambulance on the ready.
He might very well indeed. Now, working to work over on Crazy J. Look at this!
Oh my god, the strength of Crazy J. How in the hell?
And that is a dead weight there. That is all strength there by Crazy J. Is that the powers of the Dark Kingdom?
So it seems like it, but I think Braun Strowman seems a bit faced by it, or if he even cares, because he's probably pound for pound one of the most powerful men in all of GWF, if not, all of wrestling.
Yeah, now we're going to continue. You do not want to be on the outside of a man like Braun Strowman.
No, you don't, because he can get extremely dangerous out there. As look right into the ring post, full force, goes Tom.
Yeah, you see Dom, I mean, he has that leg brace on. I mean, could that be really very much be a target here for Braun Strowman? But Dom looking to take control of this matchup early on.
Looking to take control here. Well, Dom, where's he taking Braun Strowman now? What is he thinking?
You don't think he's trying to do something there. Braun able to regain his consciousness and take down. Oh, no, wait. A reversal there by Dom.
Yeah, Dom with the face plant there. Braun needs to get back in the ring. Yeah, so it looked like Dom tried to block him off, but it didn't quite work.
Taking down Woodward, taking down the Dark Prince.
Yeah, Austin Woodward got caught by that. I think Austin Woodward's mind, Dom was going to catch Braun and weren't going to get back in.
Yeah, and look at Braun. He has to be careful, though. He's got to contain his anger, or he might get his team disqualified here. As look at Danny going out flying. No.
Yeah, tried for the high fly, but it crashed to burn there. And we'll get a little bit of a preview here of the Bad for Glory pre-show.
Yeah, a little bit of a preview here, and whoa, Austin Woodward already saying good night with the bow, the bow. Ooh.
Yeah, the Barrett's a leg drop, and well, that's Fib Austin Woodward. Some people, say, even in the Dark Kingdom, that he's still got a sort of cocky self about him.
Yeah, and look at that, trying to high fly there. Danny Six able to see it coming there.
Oh, but then Austin Woodward yet again reverse sword ends. Well, very interested head scissors takedown there.
Yeah, taking him down. And now, really just continuing on here. Has him up.
Uh-oh, he's figured out the ultra neck breaker.
Oh,
hits it.
Hits it there indeed. Now the cover. 1, 2. No, only a 2 count.
Just a 2 count, but the disciples of Dark Kingdom track here a little bit of a cheap shot. It seemed to have backfired, maybe.
Yeah, Danny Six able to really had that sixth sense about him to catch what was happening. And it looks like Danny was trying to purge Austin Woodward, but not able to get it.
Yeah,
well, guys, do not forget about Bound for Glory this Sunday night, June 11th. You do not want to miss it. Will Kevin King take on that proposal by the Mundo? I mean, could the Dark Kingdom be losing all of their gold this Sunday night? Could very well happen. And could this man, our poster boy Dean Ambrose, get a win and Bound for Gold at Bound for Glory?
Well, that's actually, look at this. Looks like during the break, Danny Six got cut up badly here.
Yeah, cut up badly there, and Dom just able to come in and break up the cover there. And you see, really, big match on really was all control. This matchup is all men were just in action there.
Yeah, I mean, this whole Dark Kingdom versus Main Event Mafia war is just taking turn for the worst here. This whole also Woodward also busted wide open.
Yeah, both disciples wanted to get in. Dom was the man to get the tag. Now looking to take out Danny Six. Braun maybe able to catch him. Yes, he does.
Yeah, he catches him there. I tell you what Tom was speaking. Huge mistake, and that could be it already. Or it could be it now.
Yeah, it could be it now. As now Danny looking to continue on Dom here. And baseball slide into the Hurricane Rana.
Oh, beautiful Hurricane Rana. Great athleticism. And now the Mundo back into the ring.
Yeah, now what is he thinking? No way, he's going to get Braun right back into the matchup here. I mean, this is the quick tags here, the Main Event Mafia.
Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness, has him up, takes him down, and that could be it for Dom.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, we know what that could sometimes be a preload to, and that is that triangle chokehold, or triangle bear hug.
Yeah, that triangle bear hug. I mean, when you see that, there is just no hope of getting out. The string of Braun Strowman to lift you up into that bear hold, you're going to have to hope somebody comes in and saves you.
Yeah, well, Tom managed to get the reversal there. And now Austin Woodward back into ring. But what kind of condition is he in? I mean, you can see the blood pouring.
Yeah, you think he would have possibly brought in Crazy J for this matchup, but a fireman's carried by Austin Woodward. Austin showing he is perfectly fine, at least for the now. With a backbreaker into a big Russian Wakefoot.
Yeah, lovely combo there for Austin Woodward, but doesn't do long. It's a big clothesline by Braun Strowman.
Yeah, big clothesline there as Braun looking to finish this matchup. Could he get him into the bear hold? Has him locked in. Somebody's got to save him.
Yeah, looks like Crazy J's going to be the guy to get there.
Yeah, there was no way Austin Woodward was going to be able to get that out of that by himself there. If it wasn't for Crazy J, this match would have been over. As now we get the Mundo in here. Here comes the It Factor, possibly to finish this matchup.
Yeah, possibly. As look at that, he looks just so fresh.
He looks ready. He's been trying to not stay in too long in this matchup. Maybe thinking about getting ready for Sunday because he could possibly be pulling double duty. And now, look at this. Trying to break the arm of the Mundo. Now, what is Woodward thinking here? Telling the Mundo to get up here. Now, wasn't able to get him up. And it looks like maybe the Mundo was playing possum there. It looks like he was trying to go for his triple Germans. Wasn't able to get it. Has him up, takes him down.
Good Lord.
And you see really just this massacre here. Look at Danny taking out Dom there.
Man, all hell is breaking loose in this match. Big Match John needs to get some control.
Yeah, Big Match John just barely able to get any type of control in that matchup. Telling him to get out or get disqualified. And now working over the back of Austin Woodward. What is the Mundo thinking up here? Now he's going to get those triple Germans. That's one. Two.
Oh, and here comes the third.
That's the third German suplex. And you know what that usually leads up to.
A bit of a refresh, but no.
Yes, there he goes. Telling him to get up. Has him up. And time for Woodward to get refreshed.
Oh, there's a refresh.
1, 2. Oh my goodness. Kevin King.
Oh, there's Kevin King. Oh, this is prepared for glory.
The bell's ringing. Disqualification there, Kevin King. I don't think he cares. And now saying, Mundo, I accept your proposal. Bound for glory. He will be bound to lose any chance of gold. He will be lying on the ground staring up at me retaining my gold as it will be a ladder match.
Oh my God. Well, Kevin King laying down the law here. God, how will Mundo respond come Bound for glory?
How will he respond indeed? Will the Mundo and the rest of the main event Mafia be able to take the gold? And will Mundo be able to really get the gold in a ladder match?
Yeah, we'll have to find out. I mean, you don't want to miss Bound for glory.
You don't want to miss it 1 week's time. And well, Tim, say goodbye to the fans.
Goodbye, fans.
And well, guys, I'm Chris, the main commentator, Mark Martin, and I will see you guys, well, a week's time for Bound for Glory.